Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Trevor Bauer will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The 0-1 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup, and he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
At the plate now, Donovan Solano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Bauer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So stepping in, Alex Dickerson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, and foul. 2 out, nobody on. Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That is fifth, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, and it's fouled away. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch. He's got it, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's 1-0 San Francisco. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
In is Joey Votto now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Now here it comes. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Nick Castellanos now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's only 1 for 10. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Castellanos, the former Detroit Tiger, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. 0-2 the count to Suarez. Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Giants 1 and the Reds 0. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brandon Crawford.
Pitch on the way. fouled off. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Winker will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's 1 down now.
Batting 6th, no left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Not shocked by that swing right there. An absolute bomb. You can tell this offense was kind of salivating to get to home plate. His presence on the mound right now leaves a lot to be desired. He needs to start attacking or he's going to be lifted.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, the pitcher.
First pitch on its way. Tucker Barnhart is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Barnhart, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. He was taken in the 10th round. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. The 3 of us are back with more following this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Goodwin has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, they already hit one home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Buster.
Striding into the box, Buster Posey. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Trevor Bauer. This for the second baseman, Solano. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next from Cincinnati, the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he takes ball 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Reds are down in order through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play.
The batter, number 35.
So base is empty now after the double play, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goodwin is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Jesse Winker. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Winker.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Eugenio Suarez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
So he sets him down swinging. Eugenio Suarez becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So add one more name to. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Thank you, Heidi. Leading off for the Giants, the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate, Johnny Cueto.
The pitcher,
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Cueto aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
the batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donovan Solano. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a two-run shot to left center as the Giants have opened it up now to 4-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now, Alex Dickerson.
Alex.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So a runner at first with one out now. And that brings up Buster Posey. He's set, now the pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Castellanos is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 4 and the Reds 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Here's the pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3 balls and a strike to the Reds left fielder.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 on its way. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he misses there 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tucker Barnhart becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Nick Senzel will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Nick Senzel.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
1-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Lucas Sims takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. Popped him up. Barnhart is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
Ready once again, Mauricio Dubon. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here's the 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Giants leave 1 as they hold on. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Well executed too. Seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box now, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 33.
Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winker. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Cueto's ready. Here's the 0-1.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Donovan Solano will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Winker is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Here's Buster Posey now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Winker is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Giants 5 and the Reds 1. Now in the box, Eugenio Suarez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. Popped him up. Posey has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Cueto sets his sights. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Reds are down in order. They're down here 5-1. Ready to be. In the eighth, number 33 is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Hit on the ground is short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop.
So striding forward now, Brandon Crawford. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. Line, but speared on a hop. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Danger of number 33 remains in the game, batting ninth and manning first base.
Now playing first base, number 33.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jose Garcia. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Reds are off to a hot start in the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
This thing had a chance to get out of here as it headed deep to left center, but it stays in the park, banging high off the wall. The runner has to play in front of him, so he sees they're going to have some trouble getting it back in, and he motors round second into third for the triple.
Tucker Barnhart stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws his good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
To the plate now, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 5-1. Robert Stevenson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Wilmer Flores will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Mike Yastrzemski will stand in to try it again as we take you back to the top of inning number 1. Here he was leading off the ball game as he got things off on the right foot with a solo home run. First pitch on its way. A runner at second, nobody out. Austin Slater come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The left fielder.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Michael Lorenzen comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Michael Lorenzen.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Line towards center field. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, number 33.
Now at the plate, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. Goodwin is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The third baseman, Evan.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air out to center field. Winker is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Giants 9 and the Reds 1.
Your attention, please. This game for the Giants. Now playing right field, number 13, Austin Slater.
Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here comes the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Standing in now, Jesse Winker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a ground ball to third. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Giants used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Johnny Cueto takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more